Let's see what's in the safe. What's popping though? Oops. Couldn't find. I couldn't find, let alone lift a single print. Looks like it was wiped down well. So white fingerprints off that dusty ass safe. As I thought. It appears that logic is the only way around this setback. Time to rationally and calmly play connected dots with the information that I have. You go, Miles. You go. Logic. The killer's goal? Probably had something to do with the white fingerprints. Just a thought. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel like such an asshole. Yep, not feeling like an asshole. I believe I figured out what the murderer was after. Well, what was it, sir? The fact that the safe was wiped clean of fingerprints suggests that the criminal had at least attempted to open my safe, making the culprit's motive for breaking and entering theft, I believe. Miles, you so smart. I wonder if knowing that motive behind this break-in was theft changes what the other pieces of information can tell me about this crime. Uh-oh, signs of struggle, another handgun. Actually, if the motive's theft and there's signs of struggle, wouldn't that be like someone came in and heard the thievery? I don't know. We're gonna just say YOLO and try to figure this out. Probably not gonna work and I'm probably gonna lose some. Nope, worked. Genius. There's a possibility that the files laid on the floor are not the result of a struggle between the victim and his killer. Oh, you mean like it could be from when the killer tried to find something, sir? Precisely. We need to figure out if any of the files have been stolen. Yes, sir. I'm going to shelve the files like you've never seen before, even at a library. Cool. Let's give that a try. Why do all the good ones die young? 'Cause tonight we're gonna die young. Oh. Yep, can't help it, Kesha. No matter how much we lament, the dead will not come back to life. Have you seen Resident Evil, Miles? They've always come back to life. All we can do is search for the truth. And so what are we supposed to do? How do we go about finding the truth? First, you shut your bitch ass up. First, we calmly restore the files to the rightful place. You got it. Here, let me help. So this file goes here, and that book goes there. Sure, we know a lot about where things go despite being Mr. Edgeworth's office. Because I'm the one who keeps it tidy, pal. Okay, then. Fear that the murder was definitely committed here. Bloodstains on the bookshelf is still fresh. Suspect that the victim was killed in a standing position, hence a handprint on the shelf. And the guy fell on the floor, right? The blood is in for a sound of bursting me out. Bitch, you a detective. You better have a strong ass stomach. How are you a detective? You're not good with blood. What is this? Let me examine this. Oh, yeah. Hold up, you should standing. Then what the bullet hole can't be there, which means something's out of order. Let me deduce this, go examine it. Really doesn't like there's my chain. Sounds like the blood stain, son. That's what I want. So the things there being shot. These are prints on a floor too. That man must have one hell of a time. Let's deduce this. Doodles. Yep. Homie's dead ass body. It doesn't match up. This is clearly a contradiction here with this bullet hole. What do you mean, sir? You don't see? Quite simply, the bullet hole itself is too low. If the victim was shot in the stomach, the hole should be much higher up. But what if the guy was shot while he was sitting or lying down, sir? Wouldn't make sense, idiot, because his blood print's fresh on the fucking upper shelf. Are you retarded? You tell him, Miles. Which suggests that he was shot standing. While. Which is wow. Read. No, we won't skip this. Made me look like an idiot. Then that means. Wait, what does that mean, sir? It means you need to use your brain every once in a while instead of non-detective. In any case, it means someone made a faulty assumption, and it was from this mistake that our current contradiction was born. It was a faulty assumption that caused this problem with the bullet hole's position. The position of the body, position of the handprint, the order of files. Yeah. I don't remember. Wasn't really paying attention. It was faulty assumption that caused this problem. The order of the files. I believe the order of the files is a bit off. You mean I put them back in the wrong order just now? Hey, I actually think the labels on the files are wrong, sir. Oh. OA, OB, OC, OD, OE. Yeah, you can see how the files that were shot begin with the number 0. What are those doing all the way down there after 1, 2, and 3, really? That is weird. Actually, the way they are organized now is the correct order. They're exactly as I see them in my mind's eye, but the numbers are all out of order. Those white binders are special, so they are arranged a little differently. But from this, we know that the files are not in this order when the crime occurred. Aha, so that's it. I believe the killer made the same incorrect assumption as you just did, detective. Let's rearrange the files in numerical order and see what we found out. Do you think it'd be okay to prop the body back up to how it was before it moved? They finished processing the crime scene, so I don't see why it wouldn't be. You typically right. You please detective mention, yeah, carry the dead body and shit. It's gross. As I suspected, the bullet hole is now where logic should be. The killer went through my files first before shooting us in the face, and then put the files back in numerical order, I guess. Exactly. And then proceeded to shoot the victim because he obviously did not have enough. But why would someone kill a man and then look through your files one more time? Puzzling indeed. The files were thrown into disarray twice, once before and once after the crime, but why? He was searching for shit. Time to give it another look. Let's examine this bitch. He's not fix his body was moved. There's no time to ponder that now. Project has something right to go. Get a bullet hole. Oh, what is this? This? What is that? Why does it say gumshoe on there in blood? I'd say it's some incredibly incriminating evidence. Like, who's going to fucking write their name upside down in blood? Are you stupid? Yes, indicative of criminal activity indeed. No, wait, there's got to be some mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me. Say something, sir. Say something, I'm giving up on you. It appears that one of my files was stolen. Is that all, sir? What about me and my situation? Is this what the killer was really after? Man, we don't give a fuck about your situation, Gumshoe. Mr. Dick. Oh, well, Mr. Gumshoe, but Dick Gumshoe. Looks like Jim was able to leave us the name of his killer in the end. Upside down, just stupidly retarded. That man is slumped to the side. He's not going right upside down. His body was facing towards the fucking wall. Towards the killer would be, actually. This is the most important message managed to reach us. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. You can't be terribly pleased to hear that your beloved partner is the guilty party. If you're going to accuse Detective Dick Gumshoe of being the culprit, I sincerely hope you have some proof to back it up, or he'll give you the dick. Jim's words, they're more than enough, wouldn't you say? If that's how you want to play, if that's how you want to play it, then at least allow me to understand your reasoning. You got it. So this part is you have little debates and duels, which is very prevalent for interrogations. You often find contradictions in their statements, deduce it with your logic and evidence, and then bam, you make them look like stupid, like a stupid fool, and convince them being guilty. And they also do cool little animations when they're being when they're on the ropes. Like I think he bites his middle or something. Damn, Mr. Edgeworth, what are you going to do? What I always do in court, I'm going to cross-examine him. One way or another, I'll expose the flaw in his logic with this technique. Oh, how do you do that? Can you explain it to me, sir? Son of a bitch, no, we're not doing it. Mr. Portsman, if you are ready. Mr. Portsman logic. Detective Gumshoe, you stole Jim's gun from him and shot him dead. Further, you messed up the files to make it look like you have committed the theft instead. That's when you moved Jim's body that was sitting in front of the bookshelf. But thanks to that, you didn't notice the bloody letters his body was hiding. And it will be by his final words that you will be brought to justice. Because I have fingerless gloves on. You tend to argue the victim's dying message, opponent said killer. Kid Jim's voice and is calling for his killer. He's calling for his killer's arrest. Are you sure you're not mishearing his words, Mr. Portsman? There's no way Detective Gumshoe is the culprit here. I will find the flaw in this man's logic and expose it with credible evidence. Because we in here. Rebuttal. So, for this, all you're going to do is, for the most part, press. You'll get more options and put them more so on the ropes. So I've been meaning to ask. What's this? Why do you call the victim Jim? When clearly his name is Buddy Faith. Isn't it obvious? Jim is the perfect name for my companion. Jocks and Jim. Those two names go together like peanut butter and jam. It's fucking gross. Stupid. Besides, he was the third of a bunch of guys that decided to nickname Jim. He talks about the victim that he was his pet. Objection. Hold it. Do you really think it was necessary to dishevel my shelves parts to do that? That's true. Okay, then maybe his real intent was theft. Hey, are you accusing me of stealing something from Mr. Edgeworth? It is a possibility. Maybe salary because so much I like getting a little too rough for you to handle. Damn, he's saying you broke his shit. Oh, see, he eating 3 meals a day. He meant to set. This person eating ramen noodles 3 meals. God, yo, he on that college life. That college life status. What? Psh. That sucks. So usually for the first round you want to press them enough, and then once you press them, you will display your evidence to prove their statement is wrong. Well, one of the statements is wrong. Anyway, well, thanks to that, you didn't notice the bloody letters the body was hiding. Less pressing. Why do you think that the killer didn't notice the bloody letters? The body was covering quite well, wouldn't you say? That's how he missed it. But judging by what I've seen, it doesn't take much for your detective to miss something. Oh, man, I can't read. I can't speak. Who do you think you are? You know nothing about me, pal. There's a lot of person can understand about another from impressions alone. From first impressions alone, I should say. Can't say I disagree with him on this point. Poor dick.